stranded in nowhere. The vehicle that is my body was born with a full tank of gas. It could go anywhere it desired. It was capable of having many adventures. It could even bring a lucky few along the trip. It was once a new model, but not anymore. I have had many journeys in life, or maybe it's all been one big one, just with many twists and turns. Heck, maybe it was actually just a wavy circle that only gave the illusion of being on a journey. Either way, there is a lot of mileage on my body, and even more on my mind. We always say it's the journey, not the destination that matters. But if that was true, nobody would ever have a destination in mind. I had many journeys, but I always was hoping they would lead to the same destination, which was a place of calmness and peace, a place where I could just be still and relax, in mind, body, and soul. Yet that destination never came. Our bodies are like vehicles. They start off as a new model, yet end up being sold later on in life as a used car, and ultimately scrapped when the car just can't go anymore. A vehicle doesn't know where it's going to be when it has run its course. A vehicle doesn't know when it's going to be on its last journey to a destination that it will never reach. A vehicle doesn't know who it's going to be a companion for. A vehicle doesn't know why its purpose is simply to be used. My vehicle, aka my body, is banged up and worn down. It might not look it from the outside or on the surface. However it is, I assure you it is. I've just been very successful at masking the damage. But now my tank is running on empty, and I'm gonna break down any day now. But maybe there is something good in that future. Maybe it's life saying, there is no more adventures to go on. Maybe it's saying you can now rest and breathe. Or maybe I'm bullshitting myself. Who knows? I've realized that there is nothing for me in the real world, and there never was. I've also realized that there is nothing for me in the digital world, aka the internet, which is true for everyone, but most never realize that. If the journey is what matters and not the destination, what happens when the journey is no longer enjoyable? Think about that. Allow me to put this into words that are easier to grasp. Daily life. I'm tired with daily life as a human. I'm tired of the routine. I'm tired of going shopping, going for walks, talking to people, watching content. I'm tired of what life has to offer, basically. I know, that's depressing as hell to say, but it's true honesty. I've dropped the mask, the facade, the fakeness, and I'm simply accepting reality. For once in my life, it just feels like the point of life is to find distractions you enjoy and avoid distractions you don't like. Yet in the end you're still just using your vehicle, your body, to get you from distraction to distraction. So what do you do when the inevitable final breakdown happens? What do you do when you don't have it in you to get out and push your vehicle, aka body, to the mechanic to keep the journey of life going? When you have lost the desire to go on an adventure in hopes of finding something more than all the other journeys led to. It's almost like every journey we set out on is for no other reason than blindly hoping it ends better than the last one. Never realizing that all adventures end, and when something ends, the only thing left to do is start a new adventure, over and over again. A loop, a stubborn refusal to accept what's going on. My vehicle, aka body, is giving me the signs that you keep an ear out for. A car may start making a strange click sound, or a squeak that you can't locate the source of, or it overheats, or whatever. But the paint job is peeling away. The tires are losing air due to a few small holes in them from running over small glass shards in my life. The machinery inside is slowing down and struggling more and more.
So it is inevitable that, like with everyone who came before me, the moment where I break down and cease to be able to function in this crazy maze of misery is just around the corner. When it does, what then? That's the question. When that happens, I will no longer have a means to travel between the so-called real world and the digital world. I will be stranded like those who aren't alive or dead, meaning those who are not born or never will be born. Much like a traveler who ends up stranded in the middle of nowhere, and nobody knows they're stranded. That will be me. When that happens, what does that look like? I don't know, but I will find out like we all do. Sadly, it's one of the many secrets of life that you can't share with anyone, as you have to be stranded and no longer have the desire to go back to the world you used to call home. I'm aware this all sounds like I'm depressed. I've always said nah, I'm not. Maybe it's worth it to see what happens, if anything, to try saying I am depressed. Maybe that's the point.
Maybe that's the true destination in life. To reach not some mythical place of eternally maintained happiness and bliss, but to reach total depression and to not run from it, to not bullshit yourself and say you're fine when you're clearly not. Maybe when one accepts they are depressed, but understand the why they ended up depressed, maybe, just maybe, that's what leads to clarity. Instead of being depressed, admitting you are, but not understanding why, and ending up miserable, and only getting worse. In the end, this was just a song, playing on the radio in my vehicle, aka playing in my own head, as I go down this road called life. Some songs we listen to and really connect with. This is one of the ones I connect with, and not just because I wrote it, but because I lived it. How much longer will this old beat-up vehicle called my body last? I'm unsure, but not much longer, I reckon. At least I know what the destination is, even if I don't know where it is exactly. My body will get me there, as that was its purpose. Everyone's body gets them to their destination in the end, no matter how bumpy the trip is, or how often you end up going off-road. So here I come, I'm almost there. Don't miss me when I'm gone, 'cause I won't miss you or this world. I had my fun, I had my suffering, I had my life, I had my death. I'll break down exactly where I was always going to. And when I do, the only response I will have is a private laugh to myself, and I'll say out loud, "This is it, huh? Well, I knew this was coming." I don't know where I ended up, but I'm here, wherever here is. It's quiet, and it's peaceful, because there isn't anyone else around. This is nice. Now this is home. Who knew that this whole time, home was simply being